Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're continuing where we left off, still going through this tower and taking out all the various guards and worshippers of the Absolute. I think these are the last two on this floor. We've already dealt with the basement, so let's go deal with them. I wonder if they're going to allow us to just walk up here and ignore us until Astarion stabs one of them in the face. Yeah. I guess they didn't hear the battling going on down there. It's a little ridiculous, but it is what it is.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Okay, initiative again. Once again, we basically all win the initiative, and Astarion can go first, while he still has his action. This one hadn't taken damage. Like, we definitely hit. Use regain hit points on self. That's the same thing 8 times a day. It's the same thing that the ogre used, so that they could start the fight fully healed. I guess if they sometimes have that, then it doesn't feel as cheap that I'm getting these free sneak attacks. Nearly dead. Not quite dead.
Fresh orders?
Alright, let's move you in. Goodbye. Of course. There. And you can go forward to distract him.
Choice but to keep going.
Varric, I'll have you use Shock and Grasp again. Critical hit with Shock and Grasp. That's good stuff. And then step back so that he doesn't attack you.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yes.
Got to focus.
Hey, Shadowheart. Do we have you just attack with your main hand? 75 there. No, probably we'll use Sacred Flame. Has a higher hit chance. Or not. I guess we can move her in because they might get blindness. I think there's penalties for her being nearby. Maybe not. Don't miss. Come on. Good.
Your command.
Come on, people. Guy's nearly dead. Just finish him off.
Where do I go from here? Have to keep going.
Let's do another Shock and Grasp. There you go. Nothing of interest, and potato. I think we've already examined this whole area. So I don't need to look at anything else. Let's go up the stairs. So this is technically still the same area. I guess there's no zone change, I guess is what I'm meaning. Huh. What was your guys' deal? Level 3 skeletons. Vulnerable to bludgeoning. We do want the scrying eye taken care of as early as possible. Leave that be. Oh, sorry.
Vandal's been damaging property around here. You have a feeling you're under suspicion.
I wasn't trying to damage property. I'm not gonna give you gold. I'll try and talk my way out of it. Can we just sweep this under the rug, so to speak? Or deception. Plus 17 is absurd. Didn't you see the real Vandal already fled? And some guidance, because why not? 32.
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
Can't believe I wasted that spell because it seemed like it didn't hit the arcane eye. That was the whole point. However, we've removed one of the guards from in there. I'm getting low on spell slots. At some point, I will need to rest just to get our spells back. The fact that this can only be taken out, really, with Chromatic Orb is just a bit tedious. And then you're not shooting it at where it is, but where... Critical miss. Alright. I guess I should probably go into turn-based mode, so I'm not trying to shoot a moving target. That's fine.
Right away.
It resists attacks, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna fail. Yeah. Or you can just crit and win. That's always good too.
Here goes nothing.
We've already explored this room. I think we've cleared it all out. Though there is something... Oh, suspicious sounds is directly below here. So is this what's growing down there, presumably?
Moving in.
I guess so. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with it. But down below us is where suspicious sounds were being heard from. But yeah, we fully explored this whole area. We could break open that door. Or I guess open the door. And then deal with Arcane Eye and a single guard. Do we go into turn-based mode and take this on? No one's complained about us opening that door. Just wondering if the guard is going to say anything when he sees me. No. Alright, Starion.
Close. Over here.
Let's have you head in.
You're stopped by a guard. It seems your presence here is forbidden.
Is it? How weird. Try to buy your way in? It's a lot of gold. Convinced them I belong? No, we'll just attack. We're gonna do it anyway. We're top of the initiative. Perfect.
No escape.
Good solid hit. Another solid hit. And an okay hit. Yeah, just get behind him.
Ready for battle.
Can you get all the way over there? You can't. Let's see where you can jump to before it counts as movement. You can get to there. Is that close enough? It is not. I guess we're going to have you shoot. Only 65. Not ideal. I mean, it's something.
A bold maneuver.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright, Varric.
These boots have seen everything.
I want this thing dead. Perfect. And get out of line of sight. Ish.
Talk to me. Have to keep going.
Yeah, you just don't have good odds of hitting on some of these. Yeah, it's fine. Ow. Ooh. It's a bit brutal. Goodbye. I guess I should have had Astarion do the bite first before having her finish him off.
What's inside?
Nice. Some good food. Now, we haven't explored this room or anywhere further.
Well,
So we've got a door there and a door here that lead into this black area we haven't explored. I'm guessing Thorn is probably through the ornate door. I'm assuming... I'm trying to not accidentally run into him early. There was one more guard that we left somewhere out here, right? Where are you, guard? Oh. Who is Radija? You're Radija. I thought they were all skeletons. Like level 3 skeletons. And 3 of them are. Who are you? This looks a bit like the girl who worked for Raphael, I thought, that saved us. Maybe they just have the same hairstyle. You've already got mage armor on. Extra attack. Grave magic. Whenever you deal damage with a spell, deal an additional 1d8 necrotic. Sculpt spells, so you're a wizard. A wizard with extra... So are you... multi-class fighter or paladin and wizard? Odd. Only AC 15, so I'm not super scared. Probably better to get
still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a
people
step.
moving out of the doorway. Okay, we've got the next one moving. Can I hit all of them with a fireball? I can. I mean, not that one, but hitting 3 enemies with one spell is always a good start. And a 4th level fireball is no joke. Okay, we killed one of the skeletons already. That one's... I mean, they all have pretty limited health. And you're half dead already as well. Let's just step around the corner.
Time to kill.
Can you get there? Not quite. Jump forward. Now you can get here.
Your
Give me a sneak attack, please. I'll take it. You can't get to that one, so I guess take your attack here.
I thirst for combat.
You can also not quite make it, so we'll have a jump with you as well.
Lila Lurl.
Pretty easy fight. Switch back to your melee weapons.
Can't stay idle.
Can't give up.
And Shadowheart. Let's just move you forward. Then Sacred Flames. Alright, what are you going to do? Reach from Beyond. It's a necromancy cantrip that does a tiny bit of damage. Defile a target with Miracle Decaying Magic. One of the gods of death. Or one of the prior gods of death. Yeah, 5 damage. Not a big deal.
Lila Lurl.
Goodbye.
Open up.
Wasn't expecting them to aggro on us, but it's fine. I wonder what her story is. Why she was just chilling out here with all of the undead. Tenacity, weapon enchantment +1, does an additional d6 of necrotic.
There better be a soft bedrock in my near future.
Yeah, we should think about resting at some point. I don't know how that flail compares to what Minthara is using.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Reduce incoming damage is nice. And this is... Show me her damage with it. Oh, it is. Okay. Offhand doesn't do any. This allows re-rolls of damage. So it's 1d8 plus 1 with a re-roll versus 1d8 plus 1d6. No re-roll. I think the plus 1d6 is better than the re-roll, in my mind.
Never a dull moment. No traps, please.
Grab that. Anything on you? Zrel's personal reminder. Balthazar has sent neither word nor notice. Wherever he's gone is a mystery. Needs someone to investigate his chambers, but no doubt he's rigged the thing to high hells, perhaps hobgoblins. Well, let's grab the Scroll to Speak with Dead and read Glory of the Absolute. Now come we in reverence before the Absolute and her true souls, rejoicing in the 3 glories of belonging, and reveling in the requital for deeds duly done in the Absolute's name. Glory the first is our purpose, filling us with determination to bring to all mortals the joy of reverence of the Absolute. Glory the second is our obedience, the bliss of knowing that we exalt ourselves when we surrender our wills to the Absolute's commands. Glory the third is our dominion, for obedience to the Absolute places us above other mortals, and it is righteous to command them. And when, through our obedience, we have achieved dominion, the Absolute grants us permission for requital, revelry without restraint, to express our joy and pride in the Absolute service. Sure.
Time to
Isn't
press
there
ahead.
a guard that we didn't kill? One who was just like, hey, you're a vandal, blah, blah, blah. Where did you go? I don't think we killed him. Thought we just took out the eye and then moved in there and then turned around. But there were 2 guards in here. Unless the 2 guards was the arcane eye and then the 1 guard who wandered out and then wandered back in. I guess that could be. I don't see any other guards, so that'll have to be what I assume. I think before we go in these doors... No, we do have another... I have 2 spells left. I was going to say we do have another short rest, which helps with our health issues. But really, I've run out of spells. But we have gone through a lot of fights. So I don't feel bad resting after all of that. So let's go to camp. I'm guessing we have nothing to say because we camped not that long ago. And nothing story-wise has happened. So I'm not going to bother going around talking to everyone. We'll just
Here we go.
go in the day. Just make sure that no one has an exclamation mark over their head that they want to talk, and no one does. I guess a save just in case. Then we will go to bed. I don't want to spend 81. Okay, there's a bunch of things that are marked as 0. What are some of these other things? Like, do I have anything that's worth 2? I guess it doesn't super matter. But it feels wasteful to use more food than I need to. Wait, I can equip salami as a weapon? That is odd. But no, everything I'm seeing is much bigger. I guess it auto defaults to using all of the small items. And so I'm getting to the point where everything I have is larger point value. So it's harder for it to find even numbers of 80. But not impossible, like I just did it, so it's weird that the game doesn't auto-choose in a smarter fashion. So before we head out, I'm going to quickly have Gale cast Longstrider on us. I noticed the last couple of times where I've done this, after I've already said I'm going to cut, that he has a level up, so I've been ignoring that level up. So we'll do that here on camera.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Wonderful.
So he's now in the party. Let's level you up. I think he was still level 8, so this will get him to level 9 with the rest of the party. He gets 2 more spells. Cone of Cold is always fun. Cloud Kill is also exciting. But too many things are resistant to poison in Baldur's Gate 3. Conjure Elemental. Dominate Person, Hold Monster. Planar Binding. Wall of Stone could also be pretty useful, depending on the circumstances. It's funny, I made him a Necromancy Wizard. Granted, we never take him out, but there just aren't that many Necromancy spells. And I guess I could grab Blight for him. But we probably have scrolls for it. Granted, we might have scrolls for much of the rest of these as well. We'll go with Conjure Elemental. Probably fun. Let's turn off Fog Cloud and put in Cone of Cold. Ray of Sickness, put in Conjure Elemental. I don't know. Cool. There's your level up. No, not that. That would have been exciting. So this is what I usually cut out for, but it's quick enough that I'm just gonna quickly do it here on camera. And we need Shadowheart. and Astarion. They're hiding over here. We have Varric go over here. Varric,
Well, that ends
thank you.
not
Go over
as
here.
bad as it could have.
To get Astarion back in the party, and then we will leave camp.
Hello, my dear.
Join my party,
I
please.
would, but you have so many friends already.
You already know you're taking Gale's place. This isn't the first time we've done this.
I'm all yours.
Alright. And we leave camp. So I think this is where I will end it. And next time, we will find out what's behind door number 1 and door number 2. Because I have no idea. We can't see through them. So, hopefully if we're lucky, that's where we'll find Zevlor, Mole, and Will's dad. But I guess we'll find out. See y'all then. Bye.